as the acidic fangs just puncture into your metal casing.
And you see Henrietta's eyes spark and flicker and go out, and she's limp in a bundle of
Oh
webs.
no!
So you drop to 0.
Yeah.
You are now paralyzed.
Cool.
Oh no.
You are also stable, but at 1 hit point. Stable at 0, poisoned, and paralyzed.
Stable
For
at
1 hour.
0, poisoned, and paralyzed. Oh, wow. Okay. Well.
Alrighty.
Make sure I know what all these conditions do.
Alrighty,
We're good.
that is going to make it Hex's turn. Hex, go ahead and make that con save.
Well, you know what? Before the con save, let's just see what the mischief does. Let's just see, you know? What's Okay, wisdom saves from everyone in there. Alright, so I have the silvery barbs advantage. So if I pass, Melkiel, if you roll anything over 14, I'm gonna fall regardless.
Okay.
Alright, I nat 20'd
Nice.
on the thing. So if you roll anything higher than a 14, I am fucked.
Oh my goodness. I'm screaming.
Where even is Hex on the map right now? Oh, you're in
Oh my
there.
god.
Alright, well, I'm down. I am down and fucking burning.
No.
That's a 15 for
Yeah, it's a
those watching at
15.
home.
Alright, I'm at 0.
In the same way that 12 for a dex save for Mel is just like a little bit disrespectful. 15 damage.
Incredibly disrespectful. Oh my god.
One
Oh, that's
damage
good.
away. Okay, so
So you fall immediately unconscious.
yeah, everyone just watches as
In the
this.
moonbeam.
Yeah, this huge fucking gray monster falls into the moonbeam. It is just burning alive.
Oh my god. Okay. Before. Ooh, you're not gonna let me dispel it, are you? Ew.
I'm going to say, so you can drop concentration at any time, technically. So what I would say is, if you want to, you can see that this is about to play out. You can drop concentration before this happens, or you can continue to maintain concentration and we can let it play out as is. Because you would know you can drop concentration at any time, right?
Yeah.
Your character would know that, right?
You can have
Yeah.
it go all the way around until right before Hex's next turn.
You can also move it as your action.
So
That
what would you like to do, my friend?
Could Mel have moved it, knowing that it was going to, like, act Ugh. Before this happened? Could Mel have moved it?
I don't believe so because you just cast it. You would be able to have moved it on your next turn.
Right.
The
Okay.
entire point of casting it onto Hex was we knew that was going to happen before.
Yeah, I fully do.
Mhm.
I just thought I would have just enough life to get out of here.
Get out. Okay.
Now, that's why I'm offering you this opportunity to drop the spell beforehand. If you want, you can see all this about to happen, or
Yeah. Mel would, as pissed as they have made Mel, kind of like as we've descended, Mel is not going to intentionally drop someone, especially not in combat. So he dropped it.
I love it. So
Okay.
and I think that's the perfect nat 20 moment, right? Where it's just like Hex like dodges just out of the way at the last second, and Melkiel's like, "Fuck, fine," and turns it off.
Thank you. this giant gray monster looking at you.
Remember this
Do
moment.
we all have? Are we all gonna have nightmares now?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You're all looking at it. I'm going to bonus action Misty Step behind these other guys.
Why are you going further?
Because I'm killing this man.
Oh my god. I regret. I have regrets.
I have to murder him.
So from the ground, Hex teleports away 30 feet further. He scrabbles along the ground, crawling to the flapping Minotaur 30 feet up.
Die, you son of a bitch. 60 hit him.
16 hits, go ahead and roll damage.
Oh my god.
Murder!
You fling the dagger up into the air, and as it connects, you just hit it in the wing, and it just cannot withstand. It cannot withstand the damage, and it falls.
Oh
I
my
cannot
god.
believe you.
Incredible. I'm gonna say, Hex, roll me a d6.
Okay, alright.
You're gonna get the goat butt. That's
got
what
2.
your prize is.
I'm happy with whatever it is.
You feel wings extend from your back, and you can now fly 60 feet for an hour.
Woo! Oh my god. Okay, fantastic.
I'm gonna flap my ass into the air.
I don't want to say you don't need to come up from prone to do that. You can just activate your wings and fly.
Hell yeah. I float up into the air, this giant gray monster. And like you all watch as it just like the skin slowly turns back into Hex as he's T-posing in the sky.
Oh my god.
Incredible. Awesome. Yeah, so you Hex floating there with draconic wings now. This gray mass shifted back into his normal form and suit. Beautiful. Excellent. Alrighty, that is gonna push us forward in the initiative to Henrietta. You are stabilized, unconscious, paralyzed. Henrietta? You find yourself in that same room that you had found yourself before, talking to a figure silhouetted by bright lights, and says, the figure to you says, "Wow, it's looking pretty rough out there. What do you think your chances are? You feeling confident still?"
Well, I did just get my ass kicked several times. I certainly do. It's really all about the late game and the competition. She's like just delirious and starts going into like Big Brother confessional.
Hell yeah. I love it. Amazing. Alrighty, perfect. That is going to be the Drow's turn. The Drow are going to push forward further. The Drows that had come with the Mage coming up behind him, flanking his retreat. And the other 2 Drow joining their compatriot up to the north here, but avoiding the AoE. They are going to take shots. Who is within range? Three can get shots off, but they will all be at disadvantage. So they're all going to shoot at Melkiel, who is restrained. So to make it normal. (21, 18, and 17 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, those all hit.
Okay. So you take 14 points of piercing damage altogether, and I need 3 DC 13 con saves.
Okay. That's a 9. 5.
You pass out.
Oh, well, wait. Sleep?
You fall unconscious. Not sleep. You are not at 0, but you are like knocked out.
Okay, so but it's not like a sleep effect. Because I'm immune to those. Like, is it a...
Can you post the racial thing?
Yeah.
That is a good question, man.
Is this drow poison that's knocking us out?
It is drow poison.
Oh, then Melkiel's fine.
Oh.
That would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh, and magic
Well,
can't put you to
magic.
sleep. Well, it's not
Never
magic.
mind.
It's,
Yeah.
it's poison.
Screaming.
Nice try, though. So, Melkiel, you are cocooned by the webbing, fall unconscious. Henrietta, Melkiel appears next to you in the confessional.
Oh, Mel, it's so good to see you.
We remember what happened, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry.
We're dead. We're dead.
We're dead.
We're dead. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What does this space look like? Is it just us two sitting here?
So the two of you are sitting there. It's almost like there's a super bright spotlight being shown from above and directly in front of you. So it's like you can't see out past the edges of the perimeter of this super bright light, and the individual that is sitting across from you narrating and chatting with you is like silhouetted in such a way that you can't really make out their face. They're just kind of this like semi-feminine shape. And they go, "Ooh, that's looking bad. Another one of you's dropped, it seems like." That is going to be the Drow's turn. The Quaggots' turns. The Quaggots are going to pull forward and grab Henrietta and start to each one is going to grab one end of her, and they're going to start moving back. So they've basically got you in they've kidnapped you as it was. As it was, yes. Melkiel is asleep. So Melkiel, tell us, if you were to die in this moment, what do you think your partner would think happened to you? You can see they brought like a finger up to their chin, like tapping it.
Just puts his fucking face in his hands. He's like, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
You're really going through it.
Beautiful. I love it. All right, that is going to be the top of the round. With the Drow Elite's turn, the Warrior of House Avandar is going to push up to you, Gobloidus. For the glory of the Drow, he says as he strikes at you with his sword. 2 attacks. 17 and a 20 to hit.
Oops. We're going to use defensive duelist to avoid the 17 attack.
Nice. So instead, you are able to flick your rapier and avoid the first blow of the short sword, bringing it up defensively, but the second one is able to hit its mark. Go ahead and make me a DC 13 con save. You fail. So you take the full point of poison damage. You take 14 full poison damage. And you take 14 full poison damage from his short sword cutting into you. You feeling the poison just instantly flame into your bloodstream.
Can I dodge that? Uncanny dodge?
Unfortunately, you cannot uncanny dodge, as defensive duelist uses your reaction, and so does uncanny dodge.
Okay, 14 points.
Yes. And that is hit for his turn. As you and much with the other one, you can tell he's trying to knock you out. He is not trying to do a lethal blow to you. But that is going to make it your turn. Your friend is unconscious next to you. You have this drow up on you. I don't think you can see Hex anymore. What do you do?
Well, what's going on here? I would like to talk to the drow as a free action and ask him what's going on. Hey, we're just passing through.
Yes, and you will pay your toll in flesh.
What?
That
Pocket Lynn! Pocket Lynn!
that is the whim of the mage. Ah! He says as the pocket lint hits him in the face.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with the rapier.
Okay, so the DC. Sorry, I just had to check what the DC for the con save is. For the pocket's end, it's 18. He is going to make the con save. He just makes it as he's able to bring his arm up in time to avoid the blinding effect. Oh, I'm sorry. I rolled dex. That's my bad. So the die I rolled an 11. He has a +5 con save, so 16. So he still saves.
Okay, and then I'm gonna hit with the rapier.
Yeah, absolutely. Go on and roll to hit. A 10, though, unfortunately, is going to miss as the drow was able to knock your blade aside. That is...
Can I have Wrinkle give me advantage? Or if he's not gonna do that, can he go chew on the rope again?
Sure, yeah, he can chew on the rope one more time. On the webbing.
Yeah, the webbing. Go Wrinkle! Oh, he got a crit, got a 24.
Oh
Mhm.
Hell yeah. I believe Wrinkle's bite attack, it does 1 damage, right?
Yes.
I'm going to say because you crit, go and roll a d4. He deals 2 points of damage to the webbing. It has 5 hit points.
shit. That rat can bite.
Oh,
Hey, him bite.
good job, Wrinkle.
I'm getting it, boss. I'm getting it. Alrighty, that is going to make it the Drow Mage's turn. The Drow Mage is going to move up and... he is going to cast Ray of Frost on you, Gobloidus. A 9 to hit, though. The blast of cold energy just goes wide as you are able to duck down under it. Just the hairs raise on the back of your goblin neck as you duck under the icy blast. Very nice. He's gonna stay put, but that is gonna be the giant spider's turn. The giant spider is also going to move up. Yeah, it's the opposite side of you, Gobloidus, and is going to bite at you. He has advantage because he's flanking, so 23 to hit.
That hits.
You take 6 points of damage, and go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw. DC 11.
$19.
Oh, very nice. You only take half as much poison damage, so you are only going to take 11 total points of damage as the spider bites into you.
Nice.
That is the only spider. Hex, you are flapping gloriously in what appears to be a small encampment. You see that much like the previous environment that you had been in, it has these kind of thicker walls, but these ones appear to be more well maintained and actually some repaired in some areas. There actually seems to be this seems to be a place where people are living. What do you do?
All right, we haven't killed any other drows down here, have we?
The only other drow that you have killed was the black spider.
Oh, okay, cool. And he doesn't know these motherfuckers, right?
What makes you say that?
Well, I'm asking you. I'm asking you because remember when Hex killed him, he was able to take his visage. and kind of-
In that case, he definitely knows these motherfuckers. Yeah, he was. These
Oh.
are the people that he was trying to get away from.
Oh, okay, fair. Smoke bomb. I'm gonna cast pyrotechnics and throw a smoke bomb in a 20-foot radius in the middle of a hall to fill it with heavily obscured smoke.
20-foot radius smoke bomb. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, the smoke just fills the corridor, and the quaggoths start to just the quaggoths, the drow, they just start coughing wildly as they are caught in it.
All right, I'm gonna float myself a little bit down, but just like slightly above. So if I see anyone, I'm still within opportunity attack range if someone runs out.
Okay. That makes it Henrietta's turn. For time's sake, I'm just gonna forego and continue. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay, that is gonna make it the Drow's turn. The Drow are going to push forward, following where they know that their leader had gone. They're gonna run up as close as they can get, and they're gonna take shots at Gobloidus. 2 at Gobloidus at normal, or it's gonna be 4 altogether because all these Drow are gonna have enough movement speed to be able to get up. Okay, so four crossbow shots coming in at Gobloidus. (14, 10, 14, and 21.
21 hits.
Take 6 points of piercing damage and going to make a DC 13 con save.
Yeah, 22 save.
Nice. You can feel these darts that are hitting you. They're poison tipped, but you are shrugging it off, just pushing through, knowing that if you fall, then you're probably have a similar fate as your friends. Speaking of, the Quaggoth start to push south out of the smoke cloud. Henrietta in tow, moving at their normal speed.
I do have a quick question.
Absolutely. And Hex, you can make an opportunity attack if you would like.
So, with Edda having gone down, could Matcha have engaged to try and bring some healing to her? Or
even if I get up, I'm still going to be paralyzed and poisoned for an hour.
Yeah, that's
you
really
needed like a greater restoration or lesser restoration for that.
Yeah, and I think we established Matcha just has kind of like it's essentially healing potion stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't like a touch spell we were talking about. It's just
like a cask.
Matcha's not technically a familiar.
Yeah.
Yes, so unfortunately, even if she were to heal Henrietta, Henrietta would still be paralyzed on the ground, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm going after the one that's mainly grabbing and carrying Henrietta.
Sure. For 15 points of damage. Nice.
17.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I misread the numbers. for 23 points of damage. You see them push to the end of the hallway, and then the main one carrying Henrietta like shoves it onto the other Quackoth and begin like as if to come back and engage you. That is going to be Melkiel's turn, which puts us at the top of the round with the Drow Elite. He is going to just unload on you, Gobloidus. Again, just trying to knock you out. With advantage, 19 and 20 to hit.
Okay. It hits. I can deflect one of them.
Okay, so using defensive duelist, you flick again your rapier, mocking the short sword back, but the Drow's short sword is just so barbed and is able to plunge in. You take. Go ahead and make that con save, DC 11. On your first failure, you feel the poison chip deep into your body, and you feel it like truly for the first time, scorchingly painful as you take 25 total points of damage.
I'm down.
No.
Oh no.
And with that, Gobloidus, you collapse to the ground, unconscious but stable. Alrighty. That is going to make it the Drow Mage's turn, but they're just gonna seeing that the situation is kind of sorted. They're just gonna come over and just gonna come over. The other spider's turn. Oh, sorry. This spider's turn. He still has work to do though. Seeing Hex down the way and is going to.
Oh, I didn't roll mischief.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and roll the mischief. Well, I guess one of the Drows is in it. Yeah.
So, wisdom save again.
Wisdom save from the Drow. I did my Drow though. Here it is.
It does have advantage though, so
19. So he saves on that. Not feeling charmed by you, but the spider is going to move 30 feet down the corridor and stay on high on the wall, and then is going to shoot at you, which you can see because it's like above the smoke screen that you've laid down.
okay.
It is going to shoot a web at you. I believe it's a disadvantage though because you're further than 30 feet away. Let me double check.
Nice.
Yeah, further, so the web just goes wide as it as it splats down next to you. That is going to make it your turn, Hex.
All right, I'm gonna dive into the smoke, and I'm gonna yell, very loudly, "My friends are dead! I have to teleport away! Oh wait, who is this drow in here?" And then I'm gonna turn myself into a drow.
Amazing. Go ahead. I'm going to say, go ahead and make a deception check.
Okay. We love lying to people. That's a
Cartoon
oh,
punching noises.
I get advantage for pretending to be someone else with the actor face, so I'm not 20.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna say the smoke screen like disappears, and within that 20, you've like produced a full second fake corpse out of your bag, like that looks just like you. You just have a dummy ready to go that's just looks like you.
I got him. Don't worry, everyone. I got him. I'm speaking in Drow Undercommon.
Hell yeah. I love it. That's really selling the natural 20. The Drow leader replies, "Hey, good job, excellent." And you feel like they've bought it. As the combat kind of comes to a bit of a treacherous end, the majority of the party unconscious. Hex is now incredibly badly damaged, but embedded in this Drow house. Who knows how they're gonna get out of this one next, and who knows what terrible fate awaits them. But until then, we will see you next time. I think that's the perfect place to call this session. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here.